Hello everyone, this morning we're coming to you from Mageas Bowl. You join us for this 100 match between the Kolkata Kits and the Mumbai Triumph. I'm Mike Atherton, and alongside me today is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy and the irrepressible David Gower.
Thanks, Mike. Always a pleasure to sit alongside you. I've been down pitch side to look at the conditions, and the pitch has been prepared beautifully, something for everyone. I'd say it's worth getting at the batters with the ball first, though. Weather-wise, absolutely perfect conditions, not a cloud in the sky.
Great work, David. We're going down to the middle now. The captains are ready for the toss. Right, so we're ready to get underway. Always something special about that first delivery. It can really set the tone for the match.
Some adjustments to the field.
Players look ready. The umpires are in position for the first ball. The bowlers will want to focus on their line and lengths and let the ball do the rest. They'll get at least one. There'll be one run here for them.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board.
Yep.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Waiting.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary. Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end. Well, another chance to bowl that one. Really can't have been wide by much, though.
Not taken. A boundary, but not a convincing one. End of the over. 7 runs coming from it. The Indians are none for 7.
End of the over. Mumbai Triumph are now none for 7.
The right armour is coming into the attack from the university end. Yep. A couple on offer here. Drives and misses everything. Back go the stumps, miss the straight ball.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Get the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled. Huge edge.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting. Yep. Off the edge, could be 4.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right. Yep. Ballers in.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
9 runs added in that over. The Indians are 1 for 16. Into the gap, nice shot.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary. No! Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Mix up there. They've been going so well out in the middle. The first sign of miscommunication.
Chance to run 2. Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot. Good running.
The Knight Riders found some good rhythm in that over. They'll want to maintain it going forwards. Maharaj from the press box end.
Waiting.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer. Misses everything.
A good piece of bowling there. A little bit of pace off the delivery, and the batter is all at sea.
Edged it. Misses. They failed to make their ground, but can't hit the stumps.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Finds the edge. End of the over. 5 runs coming from it. The Indians are 1 for 30.
That's the end of the power play. Mumbai Triumph are now 1 for 30.
We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the university end.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Yep. Keeper.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Bowling.
Bit of a wild delivery. I'd have been calling that wise, but, well, the umpire didn't agree with me.
Yep.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
Keeper's ball. Yep.
Nicked it. Confident appeal. Could it be? Oh, that is a great catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Archer, whose first task is getting themselves settled.
Yes.
Well placed, should get a single.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
5 runs added there. The Indians are 2 for 35. The Knight Riders are now allowed 5 fielders outside the circle. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the university end. Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Totally beaten by the change of pace on that delivery. Very unlucky not to take the wicket.
It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
Bowlers.
4 runs added there. The Indians are 2 for 39.
Sixth over, Mumbai Triumph are now on 2 for 39. The bowler will continue for the next 5 balls.
Yeah.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
Bowlers end. Yes.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing. Comfortable single if they take it.
Seems slightly odd not just to take the single that was on offer there.
Yeah.
They'll push hard, should get back for 2.
Bowlers. Yes. Yep.
6 runs added in that over. The Indians are 2 for 45.
End of the over, Mumbai Triumph are now 2 for 45.
Going with pace now.
Right armour is coming into the attack.
Yes.
They'd look for a couple here.
Bowlers end.
A bit of a change up in the field now.
Yeah. Keeper. Oh no.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yes.
Great shot through the gap.
Well done. Yep.
End of the over. The Indians are 2 for 52.
End of the eighth over. Mumbai Triumph are now 2 for 52.
Going with spin now.
Captain is going with the spinner.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Yeah. No.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
The right decision not to take on that fielder.
Yes. No.
They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be.
Yes.
Edged.
Oh, no.
Unplayable.
Keeper.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Yeah.
They'll get at least one. Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Bowler.
Over. The Indians are 2 for 55.
End of the ninth over. Mumbai Triumph are now on 2 for 55. And we will have another 5 balls from this bowler.
Nope.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Yeah.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous-looking drive. Could have been worth more.
That's it.
That's really high. Don't think anyone is close.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Yep.
Edge.
No.
Amazing delivery.
Yep. No.
David shakes their head. He was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
End of the over. 6 runs coming from it. The Indians are 2 for 61.
End of the 11th over. Mumbai Triumph are now 2 for 61.
Roy, the left armer, is coming on to bowl from the press box end.
Yep. That.
That's a long way up. Is there anyone there to catch it?
Order that.
Well, they were moving quick between the wickets. I thought for a moment they were going to go again. In the end, I reckon that would have been just too risky.
Yeah.
That was a massive shot, middled, and it flew over the boundary. Brilliant stuff.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yep.
Really good shot there.
Oh no.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Yep. No.
Doesn't beat the infield.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Yep. No.
Not a great delivery, got it full, and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
End of the over. 9 runs coming from it. The Indians are 2 for 70.
We will have another 5 balls from this bowler.
Yep.
A couple on offer here.
Yes.
Good batting. Get an opportunity to score and take it.
Good ball.
This should be close.
Bit of miscommunication there. They got back in the end. It would have been a high-risk second. Not sensible.
Yep.
In the air. Looks to be landing safely.
Good.
Great shot.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
End of the 13th over. Mumbai Triumph are now 2 for 80.
Yeah.
Timed that perfectly.
Bowler.
Surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
Oh dear, played on. A hint of misfortune, and that is out.
They will receive now the warmest of receptions from this crowd for a supreme display of batting.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball.
Yep.
Bow gets off the mark.
Yup.
Edge, what a ball! Bowler is confident on this one. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yep. No.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
4 runs added in that over. The Indians are 3 for 84.
Yes.
Chance to run 2.
Keeper.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yes. No.
There's a run here, surely.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Edged it. They certainly don't feel like they've got anything on that, but almost every fielder is asking the question. Good catch. Out.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket.
Yeah. No.
Immediately underway with some runners.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
End of the over. 4 runs coming from it. The Indians are 4 for 88. Roy in the press box end. Finds the edge. Now then, was there a faint edge? A beauty, brilliant catch.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket. And a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket. Yep. Edged.
Sensible decision in the end not to take that run.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting. Yep. Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
Keeper's in.
That shot sees them getting their innings started.
Yep. There'll be runs here. Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters.
Into the 15th over. The score is now 5 for 92. The bowler will continue for the next 5 balls.
Yep. Yeah.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Yep.
Right out of the middle.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
Yep.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Yep.
Gone. Excellent catch, close to the bat.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board. Maharaj, the left-arm fast bowler, is coming on to bowl from the university end.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Yep. Big ball.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Yeah.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder. Super catch.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on as they bring a bit of energy to the crease. Wow, that's missed the lot.
That was a slower delivery, played too early, and it went straight through to the keeper.
Misses everything.
Nice bowling.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Crying wolf is not the best approach. It'll just annoy the umpire.
End of the 17th over. Mumbai Triumph are now on 7 for 104.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the university end.
Yep.
Oh, what a shot that is off your first ball.
How easy was that? A pickup drive all the way for 6.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. Great shot. Placement exquisite.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Yes!
Right off the middle of the bat.
Crunch on the front foot and bang. Gone all the way.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch. And as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score. And gone. That's a fantastic catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Maharaj coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Good spot there, making it difficult to get away.
Yep.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Bold, disturbs the furniture.
Another one goes off to the sheds. That's 9 down. Some good bowling finding this tail out. And it certainly feels like this is close to the finish.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Yep. No!
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
End of the over. The Indians are 9 for 121.
Are now 9 for 121.
A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Yep.
Simple as you like. Didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in the over. End of the innings. Some nice bowling, but that total isn't too bad. All to play for going forward. The openers are coming out to begin the chase. A few early boundaries will help settle things down. The bowlers will only need a sniff to get back in the game. They'll get at least one.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. not had the best of weeks leading up to this game and will want to show everyone. Their strength.
A few moves made in the field.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Tried to take the pace off by rolling the fingers across the seam. It's a great shot. Didn't take a lot of effort to get it away.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Just about timed that perfectly.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Shots are certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. That's 2 boundaries in 2 balls. Nicked it. Loud appeal. Caught. One of the easiest catches you'll see.
It's the wicket they so desperately wanted. They've removed a real threat before they could get going.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on. That's right off the meat of the bat.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
That's the over. The Knight Riders are 1 for 15. The right-arm fast bowler is coming in. The attack from the press box end.
Yeah.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Exquisitely down the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more. Beautiful slower delivery, just hitting air on that one. That was just too good.
Yep.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
That ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate? Beaten on the drive.
A good piece of bowling there. A little bit of pace off the delivery, and the batter is all at sea.
End of the over. 9 runs coming from it. The Knight Riders are 1 for 24.
Yeah, yeah.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying. There'll be one run here for them.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Yep.
Super shot that.
Pushed onto the front foot and presented the full face of the bat.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder? That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on. Couldn't have hit that any better.
Got that one. Clean out of the middle. 4 off a brilliant shot.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap.
It was in the gap, pretty much all the way along the ground to the boundary rope. Off to a good start now.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on.
Catch it!
Perfectly timed.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over. The left-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the university end. Super piece of timing.
That ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous. That's a great take. Needed a big stretch to prevent any runs.
Hit that hard, nailed it.
Saw it from the moment it left the hand. latched onto it and given the full treatment.
A good contest. Here at the moment, 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Some adjustments to the field.
Yeah.
Super shot.
Solid partnership, 50 so far. Now it's time to really build a big score.
That last ball isn't... something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Yep.
Nicely played. Perfect timing.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
That's gone all the way, right out of the middle.
Off the front foot, hit it with all the power and elegance of a batter right at the top of their game.
Really playing all their shots that over, really expensive. Sounds from the press box end.
The bowler will continue for the next 5 balls.
Nice shot.
That is an amazing half-century, just mammoth stroke making. Such an impressive stint at the crease so far.
Out. Pretty straightforward catch in the end.
Well, they lose the second wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds, and you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled.
That was a tremendous delivery, fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps. That's right off the meat of the bat.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
If that had been thrown to the other end, I think you'd be looking at another wicket for sure. Exquisitely down the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Drives and misses everything.
That was a slower delivery, played too early, and it went straight through to the keeper.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers. 3 extra fielders, and now... allowed outside the circle.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here. Some adjustments to the field.
Sounded good the moment it hit the bat.
Too much room given. It came onto the bat really well, and a beautiful shot that just raced away. A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Absolutely nailed it.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear. Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
Showing that they mean business this innings. Barely seem to have got going and they're hitting 6s.
Bow is finding it difficult to contain this pair at the moment. My advice would be to go back to your stock delivery and move on from there. They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
To the bowler!
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over that one. Too many loose deliveries. There'll be one run here for them. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive, just powers that over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
Charmer, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Yeah!
Huge edge. Straight to the fielder. Needs to be on target.
Decide against the second, way too late. I think they'd have been well short if they had continued.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
Bowler!
A direct hit and this could be gone.
Well, they were moving quick between the wickets. I thought for a moment they were going to go again. In the end, I reckon that would have been just too risky.
Right out of the middle.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build.
Over. The Knight Riders are 2 for 170. The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this. Tough call either way. Might be worth risking a review if they're right. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting. It wasn't a great decision to start with. Not surprised to see the umpire's decision stand. Good bit of timing there.
From the moment the openers walked onto the ground, you felt they